Welcome back to Satisfactory, and today we're going to get started on a brand new manufacturing facility, heavy modular frames. We got aluminum done. It's on the train network. Now I want to do heavy modular frames. I'm gonna use this alternate recipe, which is going to consume a lot of concrete, but that's okay. And I've already done some of the math here. Let's see. Can't see it very well, the white text. Here we go. On the right side, I'll need 16 manufacturing facilities. That'll give me 45 heavy modular frames per minute. We're going to need a lot of encased industrial beams, 38 assemblers for that, and that's all going to take a lot of concrete. That's 72 constructors, 1080 concrete. And to do all that, I'm going to need 3,240 limestone per minute and 1,590 pipes per minute. All the pipes are going to be brought in by train. Now, I don't remember how much pipe I'm producing at Steel City. It's not that much. So after I do this, I'm going to have to increase production at Steel City, which I can do because right now I'm just using non-overclocked tier 2 miners for all of the resources at Steel City. So if I upgrade those, I can get more than twice as much steel out of that, so that should be enough. And then below that, you can see I have assemblers equals 10 by 15 equals 380 W. That's just the dimensions of the different buildings. Assemblers 10 by 15 units. I don't know what one unit is. I guess 1 meter. Constructors 8 units. 8 by 10. And the total there at the end, 380 W. That's width. That's how much. That's the width of all of the assemblers. For example, all of the assemblers that I'm going to need. 38 assemblers is going to be 380 width. These dimensions here are just helping me with the planning. And the ratios are pretty convenient, actually. The constructor width, total width of all of the constructors, 576 units. And manufacturers, 288, which is just half of 576, so that kind of gives me an idea of how I want to lay out the factory. But first, as always, blueprints. We can start with manufacturers. Okay, each foundation is 8 units, right? I guess that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, that's 16, 17, 18? Yeah, so that's right. Manufacturer 18 by 20. Okay. Just checking. Now, what do you need? You need all kinds of stuff. It's insane. Okay. Can we use tier 1 belts? We can. Okay, I might have to raise them up by one more. I'm trying to keep all of the belts above ground level so I can walk under them. Let's raise them all by one more. I just deleted them. There we go. I want to delete the bottom ones. Okay, now conveyor lifts. Is that going to work? Does look a little funky. That looks better. Okay, yeah, if you start the lift on the splitter and then snap it to the manufacturer, that looks better, I think. Oh, I don't have room for the output. I don't know if I want it that close to the manufacturer. Okay, no problem. We'll just save this blueprint. We'll save it as heavy modular frame. Clear designer. And then build the blueprint again. Here, let's lock that into place. It's not gonna be easy to do this. Okay, that's where I built it originally. Now we gotta move it back, that's as far back as I can move it. I want a 1 foundation gap between the output and the merger. That might have to do. Problem is, this dang manufacturer is so big. Whoops. Barely fits on the blueprint designer. Alright, I gotta try it. And then I can adjust it accordingly. Okay, basically I want the output here to be centered. Like that. And then these are not centered. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to... It's too long. We would have to move these 1, 2, 4. 4 more. Tiles. I suppose that's not a big deal. Maybe I can live with it. A larger blueprint designer would be nice, though. It doesn't need to be huge, but maybe 1 more foundation in each direction would be nice. Alright, let's load a blueprint. Yeah, I can't move that. Oh, why aren't you lining up? Thank you. Alright, let's get these outlets set up. How tall do I want this? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a whole lot of clearance. Let's just... I like tall ceilings. Let's just make it one more. One higher. Get a nice tall ceiling. Maybe we'll have a skylight too. I like it better right there. That looks pretty good. $55 megawatts. Well, this is definitely going to kill my power. No doubt about it. Oh, by the way, I should mention right now, this whole thing, this heavy modular frames, this whole facility is going to be built right where our home base currently is, pretty much, just elevated a bit. And the reason for that is we got a lot of limestone here I can make use of. So we need 3,240 limestone. We've got 5 normal limestone and 1 pure. I think that's enough. 5 times 600 limestone plus 780 limestone, 3,780. Yeah, it's a little bit over, so that's going to be enough limestone from these 6 nodes here. And this area will also be like a central hub where we're building just random things that I'll need to pick up from time to time. And that's what we'll use all the iron down here for. Probably. Or we could use it for something else. There's a lot of pure iron here. And the copper will just make cables and wires and things that I might need to pick up from time to time. And that's why I've got all the settings turned low. I've got everything, the graphical settings turned basically as low as they can go, except a few visual effects settings, just to reduce the stutter if I can, because I'm going to be spending a lot of time in this area. Alright. This looks fine. Save blueprint. Clear designer. Gimme. Okay, assembler. Alright, we're making the encased beams. I'm using the pipe beam recipe. Much more efficient, much better. We'll just need a lot of pipes. Wow, 28 per minute for one assembler. No problem. Okay, concrete steel pipe, cool. We can use Mark 1 belts. Okay, now the assemblers are only 15 in length. Alright, yeah, the length of the assemblers isn't that bad. We can, go ahead and center it with a foundation here. Nope, that's not right. Is that right? Yeah, that's centered. Okay. And that's giving us 4 per minute. So Mark 1 belt. Oh no, I want to use... dang it. Want to do it this way. Okay, encased industrial beams. Save blueprint. I selected the recipe, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, we're good. Clear designer, load blueprint. I just want to load this one again real quick. Did I... Yeah, I gotta lift this one off the ground here. There we go. Save blueprint. Clear designer. Now the constructor. And this one should be pretty easy. And here we are making concrete. So there are alternate recipes for concrete, and I looked at them, and I'm just going with the standard recipe. I'm not making concrete in a refinery. That's insane. The rubber concrete looks good, but then I would have to get rubber over here. That's a whole nother thing. And in any case, I have enough limestone here to do the standard recipe, so it's not a big deal. And this keeps it simple with constructors. I don't have to worry about these larger buildings. So if I wanted to be maximally efficient, maybe the rubber concrete would be best. Or the quartz concrete if I had a lot of quartz around. But I'm just going with the standard recipe here. Is that too close? No, I guess it still snaps there. Alright. It's kind of clipping into it there. Alright, let's not do that then. Let's move it. Well, move it a little further ahead. Okay. I think this will work. That's fine. Alright, now let's get that outlets. That looks pretty good. Alright, new blueprint. Concrete. Clear designer. Now there's one thing I've been curious about for a while. Normally, at least when I tried before, when you put blueprints next to each other, their belts and things, they're not going to snap into each other, but What if I try that? Except I'm in blueprint build mode. So let's save that blueprint. Test, save blueprint, clear designer. Okay, so what I'm curious is if I take this, normally if I try to build a blueprint like right here, it's not going to snap. It's not going to connect the splitter to the belt there. What if I try in blueprint mode? Nah. Still doesn't connect. That's kind of a shame. Oh well, no big deal. Okay, so where exactly are we going to build this giant facility? It's actually not going to be... It shouldn't be too big. 72 constructors is a lot, but constructors are not that big. So all the limestone we need is here in this area. It's got to be over this thing. Let me get on this. There's a slug up there. I gotta grab. Ah. Nope. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Crap. Alright, let's try this again. Can I get up there before? Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, so ground level, maybe about here would be good. It's going to be raised up quite a bit above all of this, and eventually, someday, all of this will be gone. Bye-bye. Oh, hello. Nice of you to drop by. Okay, and I'll need to bring in pipes. Yeah, that's it. We have everything else here. All I'm gonna need is limestone and pipe. Let's go again to heavy modular frames. Oh, the Yeah, I'm gonna need modular frames. I didn't write it down, but I think I need... It's like 80 or something per minute, which is less than what I'm producing. Quite a bit less. So... we already have a surplus of modular frames. That's not going to be a problem. We can train those in, train in the pipes, and then we're good. And one positive thing about being up this high is we won't have to do any crazy stuff with trains. No crazy roller coasters to get to the stations we're going to put down here. So, yeah, this is good. Alright, we're going to end it here and start actually building this thing next time. We'll get the foundations down. And the great thing is, since I know how long, or the width of all of these foundations, like the total width, I kind of have an idea of how many foundations I'm gonna need. So I can actually just put all of the foundations down first and, well, no, I could mess something up. Let's not do it that way. Anyway, we'll get started on it next time. Should be a nice, fun project. A nice break from the aluminum. Not very complex. And shouldn't take too long, I think. Alright, thank you for watching.